Myself D. Srinivas, working as Assistant Professor in Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department, KG Reddy College of Engineering and Technology. In our today's lecture, we are going to discuss about nodal analysis. So, nodal analysis. So, nodal analysis is nothing but whenever up to now what are the methods we have solved by using the solution of a simple electrical networks, we have gone through the voltage division and current division principle. But both those methods are applicable up to very small networks. That is nothing but if we take any electrical circuit, it need not to be a very small one. So, it is going on extent if it is included multiple elements and combined together. So, when the complex networks are existing in our electrical circuits, so this is the one method we need to use to solve the particular networks, especially with the complex circuits. So, before going to study about the nodal analysis, let us summarize the methodology of this nodal analysis. So, to do the nodal analysis, first thing we need to consider is identify the nodes. So, after identify the nodes, we need to assign the node voltages. Okay. After assigning the node voltages, we need to apply the KCL first. We need to apply the KCL first, then Ohm's law. Then Ohm's law. So, these are the three main steps we need to follow the nodal analysis if we want to apply this analysis to a particular network. So, before going to test this nodal analysis for a circuit, let us know about the basic definition of what is a node and what is a KCL and what is a Ohm's law. So, in our previous lecture already we have gone through what is the definition of node and what is the definition of KCL and what is the definition of Ohm's law. So, if you go back, just remind yourself what is the definition of KCL, node as well as Ohm's law. Why? Because without knowing these three definitions, we can't able to do the nodal analysis. So, just take a bit of minute, try to remind yourself the definition of these three definition. One is nodes, another one is KCL, another one is Ohm's law. Okay. Now, we have a know about what is the node and what is the KCL and what is the Ohm's law. So, after knowing this one, let us take one simple circuit and we will apply this nodal analysis to for that particular circuit. okay, and this is. So this is the one circuit I have taken. So by the definition of the methodology of nodal analysis, the first step in the nodal analysis is we need to identify the nodes. So for this circuit, if I take by the definition of node, we will consider this one as one node and this one as another node. That is nothing but interconnection of 3 or more or 2 or more elements, we will call it as a one node. So in this circuit, this is one node and this is one node. These are all the points which is connected to another node. I will take it as a zero potential node. So these are the 3 nodes. After identifying the nodes, the next step is we need to assign the node voltages. So for that one, here I am assigning this as voltage V1 and this as voltage V2. So the second point is also completed. Assign the node voltages. Already I have assigned the node voltages. After assigning the node voltages, what we can do, we need to apply the KCL first, then Ohm's law. Now if you observe the KCL at this particular node, here this one is, I am assuming it as a current I1 and this one is I2 and this one as current I3. So if you observe at particular node V1, the I1 current is, that is nothing but first we will write KCL at node 1. So KCL at node 1. So here the I1 is the entering current, that is equals to the leaving current I2 plus I3. So once I have applied the KCL, then I need to apply the Ohm's law. The Ohm's law is equal to V equal to IR. From that equation, I will write it for current I equal to V by R. Now here the current I1 is V1 minus VA by R1, that is equals to I2 current is V1 by R2, next plus I3 current here is V1 minus V2 by R3. Now I will write it as V1 by R1 minus VA by R1, that is equals to V1 by R2 plus V1 by R3 minus V2 by R3. Now I will take VA by R1 into other side, remaining terms into this side. I will write it as VA by R1 is equals to V1 by R1 minus V1 by R2 minus V1 by R3 plus V2 by R3. Now from this equation, VA by R1 is equals to, I will take V1 as a common, this is 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2 minus 1 by R3 plus V2 by R3. So this is the nodal equation at node 1. This is the nodal equation at node 1. Now the same nodal equation if I want to write at node 2. Now I will write KCL at node 2. Now if you observe the KCL at node 2, already this is the current I3 and this is, I will take it as I4 and this one is as I5. Now I3 current is entering into the node, that is I3 is equals to, the two leaving currents are I4 plus I5. So I apply the KCL, then I need to apply the Ohm's law. So Ohm's law, by applying the Ohm's law, what is the I3? I will write as a V1 minus V2 by R3, that is equals to, here I4 is V2 by R4, while coming to the I5, this is plus V2 minus VB by, here I can write as R4 and R6 are, both are connected in series, I will write R4 plus R6. Okay. Now from this one, I will write V1 by R3 minus V2 by R3, that is equals to V2 by R4 plus V2 by R4 plus R5, okay, minus VB by R4 plus R6. Sorry, this is R6. Sorry, make a correction here. I'll take it as a R5, and this one is R5, and this one is R5. Okay. Now I am most interested to bring this one into this side, other terms into that side. I'll write VB by R5 plus R6, that is equals to V2 by R4 plus V2 by R5 plus R6 minus V1 by R3 plus V2 by R3. Okay. Now from this equation, VB by R5 plus R6, that is equals to, I will take V2 as common, I will write 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5 plus R6 plus 1 by R3 minus V1 by R3. So this is the KCL at node 2. So this is how we need to write the nodal equations at particular node. If we solve these two equations combined together, we can able to know the each and every response in that particular element. So this is the basic introduction of nodal analysis. Just let us quickly review the today's lecture is how to do the nodal analysis. We need to identify the nodes, assign the nodes, and apply the KCL first, then Ohm's law. So we have taken one circuit. For that circuit, we have identified the nodes, and I have applied the KCL at different nodes. After that, I have applied the Ohm's law. Later on, if we solve these two, we can able to get the solution and current on response in any element present in the network. So this is how we can able to do the nodal analysis, right? Thank you.